My name's Bernard Ashwanden. At Publishing Smarter, one of the things we do is create videos, like this one, to help people learn how to use their software tools better. This video is going to show you how to work with Adobe FrameMaker 11 in order to work with workspaces. To save time, you can store your preferred position, size, and visibility of pods and panels into workspaces. In this environment, I'm going to be working with data. In the background, you can currently see that the interface shows things like the paragraph catalog showing body and code block. There's also the find change window. But I want to work with data, which is a structured or an XML-based interface. So I'm going to click XML structured. The default for the view that I just switched to is to show the structure view, the attributes, and behind the attributes, the elements. If I click on elements, it'll be brought to the foreground. To bring attribute back to the foreground, I just click on the tab. There's also a bunch of options that can be configured and stored with a workspace, and in this example I'm going to change some of the things under the View menu. The next thing I'm going to do is decide which toolbars to show. I'm not going to actually use any toolbars, so I'm going to click on Hide All. You can actually reconfigure a lot of things. I'm going to take one of the tabs, specifically one for attributes, and move it around. The placement may not be ideal, but I want you to see that you can move things around. You can also double-click inside the title of any of the pods. The double-click then collapses the pod, and you can double-click again to expand it. The pods are useful, but sometimes you end up seeing too many of them, so another option is to completely cancel or hide away a pod. Click the X, and the free-floating pod is closed. And if you feel you've taken any of the workspaces that already exist and really messed them up badly, don't panic. Just click the drop-down. Click on Reset Workspace, confirm that this is what you actually want to do, and everything gets reset to the last saved specification. Now I want to go a little further and build my own, so I'll start off by just tweaking things. I'll move elements, and once floating you can see that they get resized. Watch for the light blue highlight. Once dropped where the highlight was, the element is docked right beside the structure view. Right-click a title bar, and you can close a pod. Then I go back up to the View menu, and under Toolbars, I click Hide All. This is now the configuration that I'm going to save. I click on Save Workspace. I'll name this workspace Data Author. Then I save the workspace for future use by clicking OK. Now whenever I need to switch between workspaces, I just click the drop-down. I can swap out the one that I currently have for the default XML structured environment. And at any time that I want to change back, I click the drop-down again. Stored at the top are any of the workspaces I've created, so all I need to do is click on Data Author. There you have it. I'm back to the workspace that I created. Everything's set up exactly based on my preferences, and I'm good to go.